So, I finished reading Kubera Season 1. It's been a little while since my first Kubera video, and I took a bit of a break between reading from where I said I finished there until now. But I've finally done it. I've got to chapter 100, and I finished Season 1. Oh my god. It's so fucking good, man. Like, it's unreal. So, like, where do I even begin? Well, let's start with one of the highlights, the many highlights, and that is the night that rained fire. That sequence of events, the attack on Atera, oh my god, so much happened, so much good development for Brilith and her relationship with Agni. We get to see Sagara being a fucking sick bitch, and I love it. Then there's also, we learn so much during that arc that isn't even like relevant to that individual attack. We get so much world building in it, like how spells work and what Hoti and Bhavati, I think it is, mean, and how they're core to spells and what the spell to summon a god is, and it getting used in that. Oh, it's so fucking good. We also get a hint at what Kubera God's plan is, but that then contradicts his actions outside of when he's interacting with the Sura. It's so good. There's so much going on, and I love, like, every single minute of it. That was such a incredibly good read. There's also the bit in Misty Shore where they meet Ran. That bit was good, but it definitely felt like an in-between a bit, you know, because it's more slice of life than meeting characters. We do meet Yuta. Well, no, I've already met Yuta in the previous bit, but Yuta as a character, oh my god, but we'll get into that as we get into Lies for You later on. It's just so good. Like, the Night of Rain Fire just hit different, and it leads really well into the power of the name, which is where, good god, man. One of my favorite things that this series has done is gods having insight and seeing seeing Lee's future because of Kubera, and also we get a glimpse of Kubera's future, Kubera's future, and it's something I really want to touch on. I might make a separate video discussing my thoughts on Kubera, the god, separately. Let me know if you want to hear my thoughts on him and what's going on with him, at least as of now, in the comments. Please let me know, because I really want to do it. So even if people don't want it, I'll probably still do it. But, you know, if people want it, I'm more likely to do it quicker. Where was I? Yes, power of the name. We obviously, as I'd kind of predicted, names hold power. And that is part of why Lee's is so strong, is because she is named after Kubera, a god that is just strength and power beyond belief. And just everything that happens in the channel is just incredible. Like, it's so good, man. The whole sequence of the channel, and like the finding out that Asha is a survivor of a destroyed planet, and the planet that she's from, its channel was 400 areas, and oh my god, and the Chaos tribe, a tribe that normal people don't say the name of because names hold power. Oh my god, man, and presumably they are what destroyed that planet, that tribe. The tribe of Sura, formed from Kali, who is also a Nastika because she took the title with the name Nastika, as well as all of the forgotten and faulty and dangerous names that Vishnu had made. And also, oh my god, another thing, this is technically in Lies for You, not in Power of a Name, but we don't get to see what it does, but I should have expected this, but we see Asha cast Hoti Vishnu. That's something else entirely, man. Oh my god. And another thing, we get some like little bit of mystery on Asher. We know Asher is an incredibly talented magician, and we also find out they took the magician's test on this other planet before it was destroyed, but it was destroyed a good handful of years ago to the point where Asher would have been a child. So Asher's either that much of a prodigy that she passed the test as a young child, or Asher isn't as human as we're being led to believe. We'll have to see on that. But finally, let's touch fully on... Well, let's finish touching on Power of a Name. Lise agrees to live. She tells God Kubera she wants to live. And so, well, Kubera's going to do what he can to keep her alive. And it's really interesting because that somewhat contradicts some of the things we're being told, and oh, I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, I'll talk on that in that separate God Kubera video because it's something I really want to do. So, Lies for You, the finale of Season 1. Oh my god, it's so good. That feels like all I'm saying is OMG, it's so good, because it is. It's so well written. Like, it's Yuta's arc. It's the arc where we get development for Yuta. We find out about Yuta's past, his quote-unquote mother, and his real mother, who I'm assuming is in fact Kali, given that she is an Azteca. Which is insane that he is effectively the son of a primeval god. That's just unreal. Also, the Chaos tribe, how their eyes prevent magic from working. If they open their eyes and look at you, they prevent normal magic from working. However, we do see that Hoti Vishnu is able to work on them, so I assume that Vishnu, because his name... I don't know if it's because his name isn't the most powerful, because he himself doesn't care for the power of names, unlike Kali, which is why the Chaos Tribe exists, I assume. But I assume because of him creating all of this, his name and the magic tied to it exist kind of separately. But I don't know, that's just me speculating. Oh my god, Lies for You is incredible. Like, first of all, seeing Lise use magic and it being so just simple for her to use. I mean, obviously, Hoti Kubera is going to be easy for her to use. It's almost like it's in her name. But that also makes me wonder what Bhavati Kubera looks like. Given that Hoti Kubera is an enhancement of the body, I wonder what Bhavati Kubera is. Given that I assume Hoti are more simple spells, given that Bhavati and Hoti mean the same thing in the language of the gods. I'm wondering. I assume I'm saying Bhavati right. I might be misremembering what the word actually is. But yeah, there's little stuff there. And I think my favourite part of Season 1 that caps it off in the last episode of the Lies for You is the, like, Lise speaking, future Lise speaking as if she's recollecting, you know, Yuta coming back out of the channel, and how she's like, I wish I realized and I saw the shadow underneath your smile. I wish I could have understood. It's so powerful. Like, oh my god, especially with some of the things we see and what Yuta knows because of what we see is it's so well written. The foreshadowing and the flash forwards, everything is set up so well. Like, it's so goddamn good. If you haven't read Kubera, I know I've just spoiled basically a whole bunch of Season 1 for you, but if you haven't read it and you're watching this video, go read it. It's incredible. Like, seriously. I'm going to be doing more videos on Kubera, which transitions into my last little thing. With Tower of God, I've been reading it in video weekly. You know, I've been doing a couple of chapters every week in video. Would you guys like to see me do that for Kubera, or would you like to see me just do videos like this where I'll read a bunch of it, then I'll make a video on it, and then I'll read some more, make a video, or do you want me to read it in real, quote-unquote, in real time, in video form, and then make videos on everything I've just read like I'm doing with Tower of God? Assuming you watch both of my types of content, if you even watch my content at all. and have made it this far. Which, if you have made it this far, maybe consider hitting the sub button if you haven't already. Drop a like, notification bell. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. You know, the usual YouTube game. But yeah, Kubera, One Last God. It's so good. It's so good. God damn it, man. Anyway, I've been Animosity. You've been you. And I hope to catch you all next time for another video. Ta-ta. For now.